The scale of development in China is like nowhere else on Earth. But this rapidly modernizing landscape comes with its own costs. Once close-knit communities are being separated by urban migration. In this vast country, it can be a challenge to stay in touch. New media has jumped on the opportunity to bridge that gap. One company is solving China's problem of alienation by bringing people back together virtually. 3 years ago, a small group of Chinese entrepreneurs invented something called WeChat. This mobile-only social media platform now has 400 million active monthly users, and literally 2/3 of the entire country has a WeChat account. WeChat isn't your average messaging app. Their innovations have fundamentally changed the way Chinese communicate and interact, online and off. Popular functions include Moments and Shake, both of which are social media platforms unique to WeChat. But their most transformative feature has been voice messaging. WeChat popularized voice messaging. Now, text messaging in Chinese is laborious. So WeChat found a way for people to send voice memos instead. It's now a ubiquitous form of communication throughout the country. So in a sense, your invention, your creation of this voice memo took the challenge of the Chinese typing and gave people an alternative.
It changed the way of the Chinese user, how they use the mobile phone. Ever since the voice message, we kept changing the behavior of Chinese user.
WeChat's innovations have created a digital bridge for populations and cultures that are new to social media. Inspired by the pictorial nature of the Chinese language, the company has embraced a logic of visual communication that has gone global. Now, what does a surprised bunny, a naked frog, and a flaming horse have in common? Generally speaking, practically nothing. However, if you're Chinese and you use WeChat, these stickers are rapidly becoming a new form of communication. Stickers are animated standalone expressions. And because they're not tied to any specific alphabet, they can transcend language. So, who's that koala?
Momo.
Momo goes to the movies. Momo drinks a pina colada. Momo gets hammered and passes out. Why do you think stickers have taken off as much as they have in China?
Actually, some people may still think that's just animation, right? But we actually advanced that to a new language. No matter what language you talk, English, Chinese, you can use this to express all the world, they can understand you. But that's universal language, right?
Stickers are both limitless and completely customizable. They can represent virtually anything. There's just a sort of point in time when you've made it. You've done all you're going to do, and you've sort of achieved that goal, and it's time to retire. And this is that moment for me. I'm an emoticon.